persistent belief that Tupac Shakur, the iconic rap legend, fakes his own death and is living among us in secrecy. Despite the overwhelming evidence to the contrary, the notion that Tupac is alive continues to thrive, fueled by cryptic clues, alleged sightings, and a web of speculations. Are you prepared to explore the possibility that he might be alive? Tupac Shakur stands as a legendary figure in the hip-hop world. He was a rap icon, whose influence echoed through space and time. Despite releasing only 4 albums during his brief life, Tupac managed to reshape the landscape of rap forever. But it all changed in the year 1996. It marked a tragic turning point when Tupac was shot and killed in Las Vegas. It definitely left an indelible void in the music industry. However, even after his death, there are sparks of mystery surrounding his demise and the persistent belief among the fans that Tupac may have orchestrated his own death. And he was seeking refuge from the East Coast-West Coast rap rivalry. There are a lot of mysteries around his death, and even made-up ones without any evidence to back it up. So let us unravel the evidence or lack thereof behind the persistent rumor that Tupac Shakur may still be alive. Before we dive into the speculations and rumors, let's get to know what happened to Tupac that caused his death. It happened on the tragic night of September 7, 1996, accompanied by Death Row Records' Suge Knight. They were attending a Mike Tyson fight at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. They were just chilling and enjoying the fight. But things all went sound when Trey, who accompanied Tupac and Suge Knight, noticed Baby Lane. He was a member of the Southside Crips, and Trey informed Tupac about it. Tupac took matters into his hands, and a confrontation with a physical fight took place. He punched him in the face. Things took a wild turn, so much that the security had to step in and stop the fight. After the fight, Tupac and Suge left the scene and headed back to the Luxor Hotel to change, before heading to a club owned by Suge. It was at 11 p.m. when the car drove by. 2 of them was pulled over by the police. They were playing music too loud, and a serious offense, driving without a license plate. Fortunately, the license plate was on the trunk. They put it on and drove off. Things were going smoothly for them, until it wasn't. A Cadillac pulled up beside Tupac's car and gunshots were fired. Tupac was struck multiple times. He sustained injuries to his arm, thigh, and chest, while Suge Knight suffered fragments to his head. Despite all this chaos, Suge managed to drive a mile away from the scene. He was stopped again by a police officer. Soon an ambulance was called, rushing both Tupac and Suge to the hospital. Tupac's injuries were severe, prompting doctors to induce a coma, preventing him from further harm. His Outlaws crew guarded him at the hospital, fearing a potential attack from rivals. Suge was released the next day, but Tupac remained in the critical care unit. On September 13, 1996, the official report claims that Tupac succumbed to a heart attack after his right lung was removed. Tupac's case remained unsolved, and it led to many conspiracy theories.
Suspects or motive in the murder of rapper and actor Tupac Shakur, who died last Friday the 13th after being gunned down in a drive-by following the Mike Tyson-Bruce Seldon boxing match September 7th.
Suggesting that the law enforcement showed a lack of interest in solving the case. The unsolved case and rumors have led to numerous conspiracy theories on the status of Tupac. From his death to the place he exists now. So let us dig into it. Back in 1994, things got pretty messy between Tupac and Notorious Big. Tupac was recording in a Manhattan studio, all set to drop some rap as a guest. But out of the blue, 3 guys stormed in. They did not just rob him, but they shot Tupac 5 times and took all his jewelry. There were rumors circulating that Biggie might be behind this chaos. But why? The rumors were that Biggie and his crew were chilling in the same studio when things went down, but when asked about it, he played the coincidence card. He pointed out that he could not point any fingers at who was involved, yet the blame fell on him. It left a cloud of suspicion over the 2 rappers. The layer of rivalry and rumors only deepened. This is only the start of the rumors. Another incident that raised suspicion was when Suge said things were great when he last saw Tupac. They were laughing and making jokes. He wondered how the situation could change so quickly. This was the same question in Tupac's fans' mind. In 2018, Suge Knight's son started a social media storm when he claimed Tupac was alive and well in his Instagram post, and the fact that he was residing in Malaysia. In the middle of accusations of leaking sensitive information, he shared photos of Tupac alongside celebrities like Beyoncé and 50 Cent, suggesting he was alive. Was it fake or real? No one really knows. He captioned, "He never left us," on the picture of Beyoncé and Tupac. Initially, everyone thought he was after short-term fame, but others had a different opinion. He is the son of Suge Knight, and who knows better than him about Tupac and what went down. Back in 2014, Suge Knight made a huge wave when he boldly declared to TMZ that Tupac was not dead. Suge, known for his straightforwardness, insisted that if Tupac had truly passed away, someone would have been arrested for his murder. According to Suge, Tupac is somewhere enjoying a Cuban cigar and chilling the stories. But fast forward to 6 months, Suge found himself in a life-threatening situation. Shot 6 times at a nightclub, but he did not speak on that matter, sparking speculation that it might be connected to his earlier discussions with TMZ about Tupac. Suge wasn't the only one expressing doubt about Tupac's death. In 2010, rapper Tretch, a close friend of Tupac from way back, hinted at a different story. When he thought the camera was off, he casually dropped a bombshell. He claimed that the last time he saw Tupac was in Cuba. Cuba became the central theme in the Tupac mystery. His aunt Assata Shakur had sought refuge in Cuba since 1984, after being convicted of murder in the US. So it became an obvious choice for Tupac to be there. In 2018, a photo circulated online, supposedly showing Tupac partying with Rihanna in Cuba. While some doubted its authenticity, many fans clung to the belief that Tupac was alive and well on the Caribbean island. The Cuba theory took off. It gained such popularity that it even made its way into Kendrick Lamar's lyrics on the Damn album. In the track Element, Lamar raps, "Fake my death, go to Cuba, that's the only option." Eminem also added to this speculation, stating that hip-hop hasn't been the same since Tupac moved to Cuba. This further fueled the rumors. The 2000s witnessed the rise of videos claiming to feature Tupac in Cuba, but his face was not fully shown, only the back of the head. From this, the fans speculated that it was Tupac. Another video in 2004 featured Suge Knight chatting with someone who looked like Tupac. Suge Knight raised eyebrows in 2012 when he suggested that no one had seen Tupac's lifeless body on live radio. This really speculation added to the theory. Coming from someone close to Tupac, it meant something for his fans. To add to this, the official coroner's report added yet another layer of suspicion. Tupac's weight was written as 215 pounds, but it should have been around 160 pounds. Can you believe it? One of the most intricate theories suggested that Tupac decided to plan his disappearance and leave clues for his fans to discover. His album dropped after his death and was named Machiavelli, a nod to the Italian philosopher Niccolò Machiavelli. In the album, Tupac was crucified, and the executive producer credit was given to Simon. The video for the lead single Hail Mary portrayed Tupac coming from the dead. This created a huge blast of theories. Fans went hard on the lyrics in the track, "I Ain't Hard to Find." In the outro of the album Better Days, he repeated the line, "Expect me like you, expect Jesus to come back, I'm coming," leaving his fans hoping it is true. Tupac's potential survival remains one of the most captivating conspiracy theories globally. The events surrounding the night of his alleged death are riddled with uncertainties, and many who knew him well believed he managed to escape the chaos in Vegas. While fake pictures and videos circulated, the absence of concrete evidence regarding his death adds a layer of mystery. It does not give a closure to his fans. Many of the rumors are rumors until we see solid evidence. Until then, we hope Tupac is happy wherever he is.